So we're back. I also go to my favorite place in the world. Well, one of my favorite places, which is Wegmans. I need to go grocery shopping, but I don't really want to go grocery shopping until next week because I got Blue Apron this week, and so those are my meals. All I need is stuff I need for the house, or I need some more eggs. So I'm gonna go in here and try to make this a quick run-in. I'm on my lunch break, as usual. Okay, so I'm debating as to whether I should get fast food, or since I'm at the grocery store, I might as well get something that I can cook. Oh, and I got leftover cookout food from this weekend, from Sunday. So yeah, I guess I could make a salad or make some quesadillas. I can make some quesadillas, some tacos or something with that leftover cookout food. I stopped getting on the scale because it's evil and nobody needs that negative energy in their life. And so I just started trying to focus on just bettering different habits that I have. I've made a habit of doing yoga. Even though I feel like I've made a lot of progress, I'm still such a fucking beginner. And so right now I'm looking for a place in my area that I can go and take physical classes. I like online stuff that I can do right in the house as well, but I want to start at least going into a yoga studio with an instructor so that I can make sure that my postures are correct and things like that. Right now what I'll do is I'll video myself while I'm doing my yoga practice or whatever the yoga session that I choose to do for that day, and then I'll go back and look and see, and sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised, oh man, I didn't know I had my leg up that high, or I didn't know my arm was that straight right there, because it didn't feel like it while I was doing it. But I can tell that I've been building my core and working on my balance, and so that's so I'm excited about it. I'm motivated to keep doing it. I'm gonna incorporate the hula hoop. I actually missed the last 2 sessions. I plan to go join. Apparently there's a whole community and they do Zoom workouts with the hula hoop or whatever, which basically equals some cardio, which I'd never really thought about that, you know what I mean? And so one of my things, you guys know, for those who've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I like to do exercises that don't necessarily require a gym, because you can do those things at home, you can do them on vacation, wherever you want to, and you can still get yourself in shape. So we're still on the getting yourself in shape portion. Back to the whole scale thing. Stop getting on the scale because it just fluctuated too much for me. And so I've been taking pictures now of just myself, and taking note of the exercises that I'm doing. I got a nice little workout corner together where I have my little weights and my hula hoop. I need to get a J-hook for that hula hoop so I can hang it. But I got my yoga mat. So all of those things incorporated should be able to assist getting back into shape and staying into shape. So y'all are on the journey with me. Post below what you're doing. What is something that you do on a regular basis to keep yourself in shape? I'm interested to know what different people do. Anyway, let me go in the store because this is my lunch break and I don't want to be wasting any more time. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So, we went to Wegmans. This is just a random haul of the stuff that I got. It's a mini haul. It was supposed to be a lunchtime run. All I needed, I have Blue Apron meals here that I'm going to cook. So all I needed was some eggs, some cinnamon, just little random stuff that I probably should have only spent $20, $30 in there. But as usual, Wegmans always has stuff that makes me feel oh, I need that. Some of the things are things that I don't usually get, so I figured let's just do a little mini Wegmans haul. Haven't done those in a while, and I'll kind of tell you guys what I'm planning to cook for the week, or what I'm planning to do with whatever it is that I'm showing you. Okay, hold on. So I'm in all of these different Facebook groups, right, about different stuff. Well, one of them that I'm in that has to do with food, and it's, I want to say it's a vegan-based, a plant-based group, even though, little sidebar, I am still plant-based, but I do eat a little bit of chicken from time to time. No judgment from you guys, please. Thanks. Anyway, but this girl was like, oh, for my appetizer, I made this, that, and the other. And I was just like looking at it, and I was like, it looks like she at home or whatever. I was like, okay, well, it looks homemade and it looks good, but what is she talking about, appetizer? So I went and I read through the comments, and I was like, oh, that looks good. Wait, you make appetizers for your meals at home? I have never, people, why have I never thought about that? When I go to a restaurant, I do order an appetizer. Why don't I think of different appetizers that I can make for myself here at home? But anyway, with that in mind, I'm gonna make a charcuterie board. Did I say that right? A charcuterie board, a C board. Okay, we're gonna call it a C board. The letter C. Oh, no, you're not. The letter C board. A coochie board. I don't know. The board with all the meats and cheeses and stuff like that. But on mine, we're gonna use like some. This is kind of like Jarlsberg Swiss. I got some pepper jack cheese and I got some extra sharp cheddar. Don't judge these. These are just like block cheese. I got some leftover chicken from last night from Sardi's. Sardi's is a Peruvian charbroiled chicken place. So I'm going to cut the chicken breast. I'm going to cut cut the little bit of chicken up that I have for that. And I also have some leftover cookout food that I have a couple of things on there that I want to put on there. This ridiculously processed can of biscuits. But let me tell you what I'm going to do with them. I've been craving like an apple cobbler, apple pie, whatever, and I really don't feel like using, like, I don't want to make like a flour topping or whatever. I remember back in the day, Roy Rogers used to have strawberry shortcakes, and they used to use a fresh biscuit. Well, they used to use a biscuit as the cake in that or whatever. So it was strawberries, ice cream, and this salty ass biscuit. It was the best strawberry shortcake that I've ever had, even to this day. So I figured, well, why don't I make apple cobbler, right? I'm gonna make like an apple pie filling, and I'm gonna break this biscuit up. I don't know, I might roll it out, I might break it apart and just drop it in there, whatever, but we're gonna see how it turns out. So that's why I got these processed things. What else do we have here? I got a bag of lemons and limes because I use lemons and limes in almost everything that I do, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some lemon juice for the apple pie filling that I'm gonna make later. These can go right here. And so I did get a bag of Granny Smith apples for the apple pie filling that I'm gonna make, for the apple pie dessert that I'm gonna make. And I'm also gonna take one of these out because I may do a smoothie tomorrow. And then I got some bananas. They're not ripe yet at all, so we'll give these a couple of days. If you don't know how your banana is supposed to look before you eat it, I'm gonna need you to Google that. Okay? Another thing that's gonna be on the charcuterie board. I'm gonna say that shit right before the end of this video. Charcuterie board. Okay. Another thing is in this bag because these things tend to leak sometimes or whatever, but I love pickles, but more so I love half sours. If you've never had a half sour, oh my God, treat yourself. Look at the top. See all that goodness that's in there? It's the lemon and some garlic. Check it out. So I have a friend who is so lame and corny sometimes that every time this stupid cereal comes out, he insists that he gets a box of each so that he can make what, people? Monster Mash. How corny is that? Anyway, if you're watching this, I do have your cereal. Thank you. Okay. So I got these because these were $5 at Wegmans. They're orange cinnamon pine cones. Oh my! I don't even remember really liking pine cones from back in the day, but for some reason, like, this smell, I kind of like it. So I bought some to put in my centerpiece in the living room. I like seaweed snacks, so I like potato chips also, but while I'm trying to lose weight, I really try to make better choices. So when I go to the grocery store, I try to buy things that will take away the craving for the bad things. You gotta crawl before you walk. You're not gonna be perfect with everything, but you gotta, As you can see, I got biscuits in the refrigerator, and I'm here talking about not eating potato chips, but potato chips and biscuits wouldn't be good. So you see what I'm saying? I'll do the biscuits, and I won't eat the potato chips. But instead of potato chips, I have these. These are my favorite seaweed snacks. Like, I like the ones that Costco has good ones. Wegmans has some good ones. Walmart even has some good ones, but Wegmans is the only one that has the salt and vinegar kind. I love these. I eat these by themselves, and sometimes whenever I make like ramen or whatever, I will crunch up some sheets over top of that or whatever. But anyway, yep, check these out if you're interested in seaweed snacks. Or if you know some really good seaweed snacks, drop those links down below so I can go try those as well. Thank you. So I got 4 of those. Or I've actually ordered them off of Amazon before when I was looking for this flavor and couldn't find it. Alright, and so then I got a, you guys know me. For those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I always have cilantro. So this is nothing new. Cilantro. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post a short video of how to clean your cilantro. You should not just be rinsing it. This stuff be having all types of sand and dirt in it. So if you're one of those people that gives it a rinse, chop on your food, then you're eating all of the dirt and stuff with it. But check my, follow me on Instagram. I'll have a video up soon about that. So I told y'all I was out of eggs. I needed eggs, and so I got me some eggs. I like this brand because it stays fresh a little longer than most brands. Also, they have a 24-pack that I was able to get at Harris Teeter, and I'm all about buying them all at once so that I don't have to keep going back out and buying eggs or whatever. But this is just me. This is more than enough because I'll put eggs in salad sometimes. I'll use them for breakfast. I may use them when I'm cooking fried rice, ramen. I might just want an egg and cheese sandwich. Who knows? I saw a picture of some bomb-looking deviled eggs. I might make deviled eggs this week. So this is going to be on my charcuterie board too. I got some roasted garlic in there, some smoked provolone, some red peppers. It's all kinds of different. I got some baking powder, so I'm going to do this apple pie thing later. I got some vanilla extract. I got some sweet gherkins. So these are also going to go on the charcuterie board. So I'll have some half sour pickles, and then I'll have the sweet gherkins on there as well. We're like, you know, 2 different ends of the flavor section. I got some more smoked paprika. Loves my smoked paprika. Okay, gotta have this. And I got some more cinnamon for the apple pie as well. They're olive oil crisp with rosemary and thyme. So they had me at the rosemary and thyme. So we're gonna see what these are all about when I do that charcuterie board. We're just sitting there, so I figured, why not? We'll see. Just in case I don't like those. And that's it. So, hope you enjoyed that little haul, and I'll see you guys the next time. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good jazz. Okay? All right. Bye.